Hey, what's up you guys, Aftershow Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Stargate SG-1. This is Season 7, Episode 19. Alright, let's get into it. Los Angeles. Careful, you might run into a vampire. Actually, it's nighttime, you're fine.
Major Carter, Dr. Jackson to you. Glad you could make it.
Agent Barrett?
How's Colonel O'Neill doing?
Still recovering. He's taking some time off.
Well, we're still putting the details together here. If you'll follow me, I'll explain as we go.
What is this place?
An abandoned industrial complex. Near as we can tell, it was home to a rogue NID sleeper cell we've been trying to locate for over a year now.
Still haven't got them all?
No, not by a long shot, Major. Their ties run deep. They seem to have infinite resources at their disposal.
What were they doing here?
We're not exactly sure yet.
What happened?
At approximately 0800 hours this morning, we intercepted a 911 call. We moved in just after local authorities arrived. We've been in lockdown mode ever since.
Wait a minute, something from a top secret, not to mention the illegal NID operation called 911.
It got real ugly. Thus far, we've counted 32 casualties, which includes a 6-man security contingent.
Who would do this?
It was her.
Hello, her.
I'm gonna go back at Kefler again. Do you want to join me?
Sure.
Just thought you might want to watch.
Oh,
a
directed by Amanda.
interrogation at work.
You calling someone special?
Dr. Kefler, this is Major Samantha.
His
Clark.
hand looked very weird there, like it didn't look like it was his
Stargate
hand.
program. That's right. Are you ready to tell us about the girl?
Oh hey!
Look, Doctor,
He was
you
in
might really need to
charge!
Explain the nature of your
He was
situation.
in Season 1. It was a warlock from the future. It was like a Terminator-like episode.
This was an off-the-books NID operation, which means you technically don't exist. Which means no phone calls, no lawyers. Hell, I don't even have to read you your rights. To make matters worse for you, the people behind this operation are all in jail. Nobody to bail you out.
You're a smart girl. You'll figure it out.
They look like partially developed fetuses.
They don't look human to me.
Failed experiments of some kind?
What kind is the question?
Well, there's one way to find out.
Forget it. Major, we've already tried that. All the codes are encrypted. I've requested a data retrieval team.
Present and accounted for.
Right, of course. So how have you been?
Busy. You know, I never properly thanked you for that memo on Woolsey.
Well, maybe we could go out for dinner sometime.
It's just that I'm seeing someone right now.
Really? You?
First reference of that?
You asked me out.
What's this?
It would appear to be an arc.
Possibly a gift to Segment. Okay, well, what's in it?
I don't know, we haven't been able to open it, but, these turn.
Some sort of combination lock?
So it would seem.
Any luck with the scientist?
No, not exactly. You know, the girl, she may be on tape killing everybody, but I'm pretty sure that guy up there is not innocent.
Yeah, what about that girl?
She hasn't said anything since we locked her up. I was kind of hoping that you'd give it a try.
Me.
Where'd you get a knack for this type of thing?
You're Anna, right? You know, when I first saw you, I didn't believe that you could do the things they said you did.
Please, you have to believe me. It wasn't me.
Okay, I believe you. I don't know why, but I do.
Turn it off.
Being controlled?
Sorry.
I couldn't do those things.
Looks like you did.
It's not me.
And who is it?
I don't know.
Who's Dr. Kefler?
He's the one who made me.
She says that Kefler made her. What the hell does that mean?
Some sort of genetic
probably like that.
So she's over 20 years old. The operation hasn't been going on that long.
Well, we know the Asgard can rapidly grow a human clone, but
Area 51 has a sample of Goa'uld nanite technology from the planet Argos. It can also rapidly grow a human with the ability to learn very quickly, and the rogue NID would have had access to that.
She also says that Kefler is responsible for everything that happened.
How?
I don't know.
Do you think she's telling the truth?
To be honest, I don't know what to think.
She certainly believes she didn't do it. Says the girl in the videotape isn't her.
How can that be possible?
The NID have cloned a Goa'uld symbiote before.
Right, of course, it could be a clone.
So there could be more than one of her. How well have you searched this facility?
Top to bottom. Better put an APB out to local authorities.
Anna, how long have you lived here?
Since I remember,
Have you ever seen anything outside of this room?
Just pictures. I've read a lot of books which describe the world outside. The mountains, oceans, the sun.
But you've never experienced them firsthand. What about these?
Those are the things I see in my dreams. Flashes. They just come to me.
They mean anything to you?
Just they scare me.
If they scare you so much, why do you hang them up everywhere?
I don't want them there. He hurts me if I take them down. They're important to him.
You have any more with one of those on it? I got it. It's one of Anna's sketches. I think it's a combination to open the Ark.
That looks like a little tiny Stargate. Kind of.
Did we just do that?
I do not believe so. It was activated some time ago.
They found a canopic jar. It's a vessel containing a preserved symbiote. Kepler spliced human ovum with DNA taken from a Goa'uld.
The girl's a human Goa'uld hybrid.
The Goa'uld pass on their knowledge genetically. They were trying to create a human who could tell them everything a Goa'uld would know. They didn't want to wait either.
They got their nanite technology from Area 51.
So they could make her grow up quickly. Took them 45 failures before they finally got it right. You can call off that APB.
There's only one of her.
According to this, the previous attempts either didn't blend properly or they grew too fast and died. The technology had to be modified so that the human could slowly learn to gain access to the genetic knowledge buried in her DNA.
And that's what she draws.
My God. They tortured the poor girl. Sensory deprivation, electrocution.
Did you hurt her?
She's not a clone. There's only one of her, and she's got Goa'uld DNA blended with her own. That could explain her behavior.
I mean,
why
she
doesn't
kind
know
of
what
is a
she's doing.
clone, though.
The Ark is a bomb.
Well, I mean,
What?
I don't
The
know.
Ark is in fact a Goa'uld explosive device.
And it's been activated.
How much time do we have?
Approximately 16 hours.
How on earth did you get that?
Do you know how to deactivate the bomb?
I didn't know it was a bomb.
So this girl breaks out of her cell, kills 32 people, sets a bomb to go off a day from now, and then sticks around. How does that make sense?
Anna did not set that bomb.
Then who did?
Sekhmet.
Well, wait a minute. She doesn't have a snake inside of her, right?
Something we didn't expect. Separate and distinct personality.
Dual
Are you saying that
personalities.
Anna's mind has created an entirely separate personality that acts like the Goa'uld Sekhmet?
Yes, but I don't know if it is that she is incapable of dealing with the darkness within her, or that knowledge is so powerful that it is capable of manifesting itself as such. I only know that it emerges and speaks as a unique entity. We have witnessed it with a growing frequency. Anna has no awareness. To her, it is as if she is blacked out.
Okay, so the Goa'uld personality comes out, goes on a rampage, sets the bomb.
But can't stay in control of the body long enough to finish what she was doing.
Her breakthroughs are sporadic and seem somewhat uncontrolled.
Still, why set the bomb?
Leverage.
Against what?
Sekhmet only has conscious control of the body for short periods of time. She wants more. She was going to blackmail you with the bomb.
Oh, the psyche is so simple, isn't it? So single-minded. It's truly fascinating to behold.
She thinks you can give her that full control.
Can you?
She is the experiment, I am the observer.
The Goa'uld personality didn't go do something like this on a whim. You led her to believe that you have the power to give her control of her life. And I'll bet you did it so she would tell you what you want to know.
How to save us all, Major. I'm not the only one who wants to know.
According to these readings, there's a 10-pound block of naquita in this thing.
What's that supposed to mean?
It would be very bad if it went off.
Well, it's a bomb, right? I mean, usually it's not a good thing when they go off.
True.
Can we move this?
From what I know of Goa'uld weaponry, that would be unwise. It may have a sensor that would detect such an action.
Yeah, I don't even want to go there. Let's see if we can disarm it here first.
I'm gonna get the local authorities to start evacuating the area.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
How many miles are we talking about here?
I don't know. How big is Orange County?
You're kidding, right?
Images just come to me. I draw them. I don't know what they mean.
Just relax and think about it. When you look at this, what comes to mind?
The blackouts. They're happening more and more.
Do you trust me? I want to help you. I don't want to hurt you.
After I help you,
It's not like that. We have to shut this bomb off.
how many birthdays have you had?
That's not important right now.
Doesn't want to tell you his age.
You sound just like him.
There is a cure, Anna. You can be a normal girl, live a normal life. You can be free, or you can continue to suffer.
I don't know anything. Please stop.
Stop this at once, I command you.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Let me out of here.
In due time, freedom can be yours.
Do you think I will just tell you the secrets of the Goa'uld?
If you want to live,
You will not kill me.
I can make another as easily as I made you.
If it were up to me, given the chance, I would rip the beating heart from your chest and feed it to you.
Such colorful language. Let's focus on the issue at hand, shall we?
Son of a bitch.
Daniel?
You let her out, didn't you?
You must be Daniel Jackson.
Daniel, what's going on?
You can control when the Goa'uld comes out. It's not just random. He's got himself a little remote control.
That's what that is.
Yeah. Use it to shock her.
I didn't notice.
You gotta make the Goa'uld personality appear.
I
or
thought
you
you
kill
were
her
just
with it.
scared.
Why? Are the scientists gonna shut down your research? Maybe report your little science experiment?
You have no proof of that.
You used that device to bring out the Goa'uld personality, then you let her out of her cage. You murdered 32 people.
Speculation.
You can control her with that. If you didn't want the other scientists dead, why didn't you stop her?
Careful. Okay. Now, just because the cover wasn't booby-trapped doesn't mean the crystals themselves are safe to touch.
That is correct.
There's no energy signatures. I don't think there's any force fields or sensors protecting the compartment.
I am unsure which of these crystals would control the detonation of this device.
Well, blue is typically for power regulation.
Indeed.
So if we remove the power regulation for the entire control board...
The device could explode.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it's not like I was gonna pull the yellow one.
So obviously, letting Kefler anywhere near the girl is out.
And if we're gonna get the bomb deactivation code from Anna, you're gonna have to do it.
Right.
Okay, so this red crystal seems to control the timer. Now, I should be able to interface with it and hopefully reprogram it.
Kaboom!
Anything happening?
The countdown has begun increasing in speed.
What?
Oh, of course.
Did that stop it?
Yes. However,
Hey, how's it coming? Not well, I take it?
Well, no, we just had a little setback.
What?
Well, I was trying to interface with one of the control crystals.
the time until detonation is now less than 2 hours.
Okay. Well, let's hope that Dr. Jackson is having better luck.
Even if we halt the rapid growth effect of the nanites, you didn't isolate the gene that carries the Goa'uld genetic knowledge.
We didn't have time to sequence the entire strand. The goal was to get the intelligence major, not to create a viable living organism.
I don't understand.
The way he blended the DNA. There's nothing we can do to stop the Goa'uld DNA from eventually taking over. It will physically overwrite the human, and nothing I know of will stop it.
What's gonna happen to her?
She'll die. A horrible, painful death. There's no cure. There is no way to save her. That was just another lie.
I placed a capsule of biotoxin at the base of her brain. The remote device will activate it. I did this to prevent any undue suffering when the time came.
Mm-hmm.
How humane of you.
Just relax and try thinking of nothing.
I would not be able to do that.
Try an empty room. You see a doorway. Go to that door and open it. Go through. You're inside of a stone room. Floors made of polished marble. You're inside of a great pyramid. Ornate carvings of giant snakes flank a beautiful golden throne. You see a window. You walk towards it. Outside there are thousands of people. Slaves who worship you as a god. You have great power over them. Power to decide who lives and who dies.
No! I will tell you nothing.
Anna? Anna, stop!
No! Fire! Fire! Hurry!
Daniel, you okay?
Where is she?
She won't get far. All units, this is Agent Barrett. The female prisoner is currently unaccounted for. Secure all exits.
Repeat, secure entire perimeter and begin a full sweep. Target is armed and dangerous. Use extreme caution.
But the fact that there wasn't, like, any security is a bit weird.
I don't think she's acting as the Goa'uld.
Daniel!
I just need a drink of water. I'm not feeling 100%. Ah! Oh, my pills.
You idiot.
I think it's a deactivation code.
Agent Barrett?
This is Major Carter. Agent Barrett needs medical attention. We are in the Northeast Corridor, Level 1.
That's it. It's off. I mean, the light's turned off. That means it's off, right?
Indeed.
Hey!
Drop the gun.
Anna.
Drop it.
Come with me now to the lab. I will help you.
You can't help me.
Whatever they've told you.
It doesn't matter. I never believed you.
Anna, I did it to help people.
All the evil I have seen in my mind, nothing you put inside me compares to what I see in you.
What did you do?
You couldn't help me.
I'm so sorry.
Alright. Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty, well that was Stargate SG-1 Season 7 Episode 19. I mean, I guess it's a tragic ending for her. I don't know. I can't help but feel like we didn't really get anything from this, aside from like maybe we've got some pictures that weren't burned. I don't know. But other than that, I can't help but feel like it was kind of like a very condensed episode. Like we didn't really learn anything or anything. I don't know. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one.